Alright, welcome back guys to my Let's Play of Black Mirror where we left off. Oh my god, we left the manor. We're in the town. Now disclaimer, I'm dealing with a cold right now. Yes, I am dealing with a cold. In the middle of spring, but like our spring has been very like warm, cold, warm, cold, warm, cold. And then the first sign that I was going to get a cold, my child got sick. And it has to make its rounds, so I am the last person to get the cold. Full disclaimer. I'll try my best to edit and not sound like I'm tired. I'm very tired. Anywho, let's get at this on, shall we? We will talk to these people and then go into buildings. I only have the pub. And that's it. Okay, we're going to talk to the fisherman.
Excuse me, may I speak with you?
Sure you can, young man.
Oh. Okay, the fish. Talk to him about the fish.
So how is it going today?
I'm going to catch a big one today. I hope. If only it will rain.
You mean because of the fish? Have you caught anything yet?
Not a scale. My luck was much better yesterday. Fish are too smart. They won't go out of water.
Well, I'm not surprised.
Heh, I had a very nice one on the hook a while ago. But it managed to slip away in the last second. I dragged it in as far as the pier. But then it snapped my line. The biggest and oldest ones are truly cunning. They get tangled in the seaweed at the bottom, and then wait until you snap the line yourself.
Why don't you fish further out in the river?
My old boat has too many leaks. Besides, I enjoy fishing this way better.
Good luck to you. I have to go now.
Thanks. I hope it will start raining soon.
Okay, I don't think he has anything else.
I have no idea what we could talk about.
The weather. Weather's always a good option. Okay, you got nothing, so I guess I have to go to the pub. Yep. The pub it is. Also, the animation for the kid, it's weird. Now looks better. Meal menu, a box. Okay, we got a bunch of things to go get, so let's just start left, right, talk to the boy.
It's empty. Today's menu. Roe deer on cream. Wild boar shoulder. Gamekeeper style. Harry's wife always did cook well. Maybe I'll have something later. I'm not hungry yet. How many times have I seen this sign? I'm not sure.
Can I say 3? You see it 3 times. On 3 cakes, exactly. The cake.
It's full of dirty water. Maybe Harry puts it under the gutter when it's raining. It could use emptying.
Okay, laundry.
Clean towels from the kitchen, no doubt. Just laundry.
Alright, wagon, the kegs.
The lids are firmly shut. These are certainly still full of beer. The Black Bison, Harry's own production. KDM Transport Services. It's probably used for carrying beer kegs.
Okay, let's talk to the boy. Then we'll go into the pub. Alright. The one and only point.
Hi, what's your name?
I won't tell you that. I must not talk to strangers. My mum has forbidden me.
So, will you tell me your name if I tell you mine?
No, I don't know you. Have you got some sweets? Maybe some chocolate?
Right. I remember this, yeah. Kid doesn't want to talk to strangers, behave you got candy. Totally.
Would you like some sweets?
Sure, that would be great. Are they chocolate?
I don't really know. My name is Samuel Gordon. Will you tell me your name too?
Well, why not then? I'm Vic.
Do you know of anything interesting going on around here? I haven't been in this place in a very long time.
Probably not. Nothing much happens here. This village is terribly boring, you know.
I see.
Can I go play again?
Of course. Watch out for the windows.
Yeah, don't worry.
Oh, I can show him the photo. Let's do that.
Vic, have you ever seen the man in this picture?
Let me see. No, I guess I haven't. I would have surely remembered that one. He looks pretty stupid. Why are you looking for him, Samuel? Are you related?
You had better watch your mouth.
Come on, that was just a joke.
Okay, I can give him sweets, can't I? Where are my sweets? Oh, I must have gave him the sweets already. Okay. Well, I guess that's that. Let's go to the pub. I feel like I should save, because we haven't gone this far. And I feel like I crashed around this point. So let's do a quick save. And let's go into the pub. Alright. Anything I can look at first? I see a poster. And I can talk to people. The only two people in the bar. I keep wanting to say bar. Pub. Oh my goodness. The only two people in the pub. And just the poster. Okay. Let's look at this poster.
An advertising poster. Harry has been collecting old posters like these.
Great. Okay. Well, let's talk to this Tom fellow.
Hello.
Hello.
Alright, from the left.
How long have you been sitting here?
A few hours, I guess. Why do you want to know?
That's my way of saying hello, I guess.
Oh, okay. I've been here for 2 or 3 hours. I've got nothing to do today. Why don't you take a chair?
No, thank you. Maybe some other time. Tell me, is anything interesting going on in the village?
Here? No. In fact, I don't remember anything interesting ever happening around here. In Willow Creek, nothing ever changes.
I saw a fisherman on the shore on my way here. Do you know him?
Oh, Jim? Of course I know him. He's my uncle from my mother's side.
Is he always sitting there, fishing? He appears to have been sitting there the whole day.
Yeah, he's the most patient person I've ever known. He spends hours on that pier just sitting. I wouldn't last a single hour, you know.
Alright, so let's talk to you. Okay, we gotta wait for his animation. Oh, he went by. Okay, bye. I guess we have to wait for him to come back. Well, I feel like this is the perfect time to swipe something. Can I take the poster? No. Bartender. Is there anything I can steal? Oh, he's back. Never mind. We're not going to steal. Alright, let's talk to him. Harry.
Good morning.
Hello, sir.
I haven't been here in a long time. What can you tell me about the manor?
Well, I'm not sure where to begin, but really, there isn't much in the way of news. Hold on. You seem familiar to me. Haven't we met at the winter feasts?
No, I don't think so.
But I do know you. See, I'm pretty good with faces. What about last month during the vintage? Is that it?
Listen,
Yeah, I know. You probably owe me something and aren't comfortable with my having recognized you, right?
I owe you nothing, Harry.
Did you say Harry? Tom, this young lad here is calling me Harry, but he says he doesn't know me.
Don't let him annoy you, sir. He's been trying that on strangers for as long as I remember.
Is there a problem with the fact that I want me money back?
There wouldn't be any if you weren't making those debts up.
Bah! Indeed. You're the right one to say that. Should I show you your last month's bill?
Right, calm down. I was just advocating this young fellow here, because he's a stranger and he doesn't know those tricks of yours.
Okay, I've had enough. One more word and you're not getting a pint of water on credit. Or, let me tell you what. I'll pour you nothing until you pay off the whole debt.
Come on, Harry. Don't be a cheapskate.
Listen, if you let me finish, I'll tell you who I am.
Sounds great. I'm listening.
I am Samuel Gordon, the son of Randall Gordon, of Castle Blackmirror.
Why didn't you say so right away?
Well, I tried to, but you wouldn't actually let me speak.
Okay, well that gives things a nice twist. A Gordon is always welcome here. So, what can I get you? Today, we have smoked venison on the menu, along with a good stuffed beer.
No, thanks. Maybe later. I'd like to ask a couple of questions, though.
Oh, sure.
I would love a cup of tea, please. Just a big cup of tea. With lots of honey. And lemon. Actually, just hot water and, like, lemon. Or honey sounds amazing right now. Oh my goodness. Anywho.
Harry, what's new in the village?
Things happen, but there isn't much news.
How should I understand that?
Well, I hear a lot of gossip, but nothing worth mentioning. You see, we all know one another here, so nothing's too interesting.
Maybe. That's going to change now.
Yeah, I'll let you know when it does.
Harry, until what time are you open?
Well, that depends, but usually late into the night. You see, I don't sleep much, and when I'm not doing something, I'm usually pretty bored.
But not many folks show up so late, do they?
I usually play cards with Tom here, or I play chess with myself.
Oh, you play chess?
I'd say I've learned to play well during all those long nights.
Let's play together sometime then.
Sure.
I remember William bringing me here.
Yup, so do I. He was a serious poker player, you know. Incredibly lucky with the cards. He would totally clear us out, but then he would return everything. Yeah, he was a nice bloke. That's a real shame he stopped coming here.
Why?
Who knows? We were all on good terms. But the last 6 months, he didn't show up once.
Well, it's a bit of a distance, and at his age.
Nah, I wouldn't say that was the reason. William was always a tough old gent. I'll tell you something, though. They say he wouldn't even come out of the castle, and instead locked himself away in the old tower to study some old volumes and stuff.
Where did you hear that?
Well, I told you, I hear things from time to time.
What else have you heard?
Nothing. But maybe Mark knows something. He used to help out in the manor garden.
Where can I find him?
He would normally be here by now, so he's probably not going to turn up today.
Never mind. I'll ask him some other time. As if William was hiding something. I have to know more about the last months of his life.
Okay, so I'm guessing... Let's talk to you again. If nothing, I'll talk to Tom here and we'll get out.
Any news, Harry?
Nothing special.
I'll be back.
Okay, so...
Whenever, Mr. Gordon.
Let's talk to Tom. I doubt anything, but we'll just see.
What do you want from me?
I'd just like to ask about something.
All right.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
How long have you owed Harry money?
That's my business, not yours. Or do you want to pay up for me?
Should I?
Well, I overheard your conversation about old Sir William.
Do you know anything that might be interesting to me?
Maybe I do, maybe I don't. My memory is fogging up. It's probably the thirst, you know.
Oh, I see. I know where he's coming from. I'll pay off his debt, and then I'll ask again.
Really? Really? Okay, well, let's find out how big his debt is.
Changed your mind about the dinner? My Mary makes some wonderful meals. Everyone around here will tell you that.
I believe you. I'm just not hungry yet. I would like to ask a couple of questions, though.
Okay, feel free.
Will you change your mind about that debt of Tom's? It's partly my fault, you know.
I'd be glad to, but then he wouldn't pay it off next month either. They say he who doesn't pay should not drink.
Well, there is some truth to that. I have decided to pay off Tom's debt.
But why would you want to do that, Mr. Gordon?
I just want to. Could you sum it up?
Okay, well, as you wish. At £17.
All right. Here.
Well, I've no idea what Tom might have promised you, but you better not believe him.
That's none of your business. So what is his bill like now?
All clear.
Good.
Our main character's kind of rude. I'm just gonna throw that out there. I mean, granted, he paid the debt off, which is generous, very generous, but like, yeah. At some points, he gets a little like on the grumpy side.
Oh, it's you again?
I have done what you have asked. Now it's your turn.
Right, I heard you. I guess you have done me a good turn.
So what do you know about William?
I'll tell you what I've heard. Nothing more, nothing less.
I'm listening.
People have said that from time to time, Sir William would go to the vicarage at night.
That's all? What's so strange about him going to church?
Nothing much, I'd guess, if it hadn't been late after midnight.
Oh, that is strange indeed.
Just ask the gravedigger or the vicar. They both saw him. But don't mention me if you decide to go see him. They needn't know that I told you anything.
Oh, thank you.
Alright, guys, I am back. I had a power outage. Very annoyed. I didn't get too far, dialogue-wise, but very annoying. Anywho.
Hello.
What do you want?
Let's try this again from the left.
I need to speak with Mark. You probably know each other.
Yeah, we've known each other for years, but he's not here today.
Do you know where he works? I would like to go see him.
Mark only works when he must. He hasn't got a permanent job. But try old Murray. Or Herman. He does something for both of them from time to time.
So, how's it going?
All right, I guess. Why don't you take a chair?
I'm a little short on time. Some other day, perhaps.
Never mind, I'm used to drinking alone.
Alright, before I have another power outage, let's get out of here. Alright, so I've already checked with the kid and the gentleman at the pier have dialogue. for my power cutout. Nothing there. So we're gonna go across the bridge and we're gonna explore that now. Alright, so I see entrances, building, 2 entrances, pardon, a shop window. I feel like they're closed. It looks really dark. Trash. Okay, we can go through the trash. We can leave. And a punt. So I guess we'll start, down here and work our way up. Look at the punt first.
It probably belongs to that fisherman I spoke to.
Okay, trash.
Old cardboard boxes, damp from the rain. This is probably where Murray throws out what he no longer needs.
So otherwise this may become a key place to grab something later, maybe.
Murray buys and sells anything that brings him profit.
Oh, we're gonna have a lot of dialogue to talk to him about. Right, the gem.
Various objects, porcelain statues, gold watches, breast pins. Mostly trinkets.
Okay, I'm guessing he's open then. Let's go in.
The door is locked. There is a sign that reads, "I'll be right back, Murray." But who knows if it hasn't been hanging here for a week already.
Nope, never mind. I was right. It's closed. Okay, so I guess we have to go find him. Let's go to this entrance.
Private house. No one is answering.
Okay, next house. Right there.
Davison, William's friend and lawyer, lived here. He moved away a long time before Catherine died. He always said he wouldn't be able to do much around here as a lawyer. He decided to move to Berkeley with his family. I have not heard of him since.
We can still acknowledge the entrance. Can we knock on the door?
I have no clue as to who lives in Davison's house today. I have no reason to.
Okay, there we go. The end. Okay. Building. Let's go.
The old fish market. I remember when old Mr. Fenton died, there was no one to take care of the fish market. I don't know what is there now, and I'm not interested.
Okay, that's it. I mean, I can knock on this door again. Let's go do that. And I can knock on the pawn shop door again.
The door is locked.
Okay, we're gonna try again. Is he trying to break it? No, hopefully
Perhaps
not.
no one is home. The shop is closed. The shop is...
Okay, so we gotta go to... I mean, we can look through the shop window again. Why not?
There's nothing interesting there.
Okay, I guess we have to go back to the pub. See if we can find where Murray may be. I got like 2 people to find. Let's ask the kid first. Oh, there we go.
Vic, have you seen Murray today? His shop is closed.
Why should I care about his shop?
Why? Is there a problem?
Well, that old man doesn't like me hanging around that shop of his. Or rather around those glass cases. I've got no idea what his problem is.
I may have one.
Oh, I do remember seeing him leave this morning.
Do you have an idea when he will be returning?
Judging by how he sharped himself up, He must have gone into town. So he's probably not going to return before tomorrow. Oops!
What was that? What's this here? A ball? Vic! I know it was you, and I know you can hear me. Just you wait till I catch you. I'll beat you within an inch of your life. Ah, damn. Now I'll have to clean up all this mess.
I suspect Vic is not going to show up for a while.
Subtle game. You are very subtle. Okay, we need to go get a soccer ball. Okay, let's talk to you first and then... what's your name again? Harry.
Hello, sir. Will you sit down?
No, I really can't. Maybe some other time.
Never mind. I'm used to drinking alone. Later then.
See you.
Okay, nothing there. Alright, let's talk to Harry. I would like a soccer ball. I'm gonna call it his.
What will it be, sir?
I'd like to ask about something.
Sure, go ahead.
Since, you know, I smashed into his pub, it is his now.
I came upon a closed pawn shop. Is it ever open?
Sure. Old Murray would never close the shop without a reason. He probably had to leave. Some business of his own, no doubt.
You don't speak well of him.
Not many do. Everyone knows he's an old sly boots. The only thing he cares about is cheating people in that old junk shop. But what would you expect from an old cheapskate?
Oh, okay. You don't have the soccer ball? I guess not. Okay.
Any news, Harry?
Nothing special.
I'll be back.
Whenever, Mr. Gordon.
Okay, never mind. My idea just kind of fizzled into smoke. Alright, I guess quickly to the pier. Did I acknowledge that box earlier? I don't think I did. Let's stare at it for a moment.
A lot of filth is floating in it. Who could be throwing things in it?
Well, oh, okay. Let's go talk to the man at the pier.
Excuse me. May I speak with you?
Sure you can, young man. How are you? Have you stopped for a talk?
I'd like to ask you a question. I need something from the pawn shop on the other side of the river, but it's closed.
Yeah, that's possible.
Have you any idea when Murray opens the shop?
No, I haven't. I don't care what he does.
I must go now.
Okay, so let's go see if we can find Vic. I get this feeling Vic is maybe poofettied out of the game. I hope not. Oh, maybe I am right. Maybe the kid poofettied out of here. Oh no.
The shop is closed. The shop is closed.
Okay, the shop is indeed closed. Let's leave Willow Creek, I guess this way. I mean, I can go here. I might as well go here.
the Warm Hill Parish.
Maybe make a quick save before we continue onward. Alright, I can go to the cemetery, into the church. Okay, I'm gonna go peek into the cemetery first. See what's shaking besides dead people being here in a tree. That looks really very early 2000s. 3D'd. DD'd.
Its branches are stretching over the graves.
Okay. Gravestone, the only one.
The names carved in stone are no longer legible.
Okay, I do see the Williams grave, so let's go there. Crypt and gravestone. There's another crypt. Okay, let's look at the crypt first.
One of the crypts of our family. I don't even know who's buried in it.
Okay, gravestone.
William will rest in this cold grave forever. I'll find out the whole truth, even if I go through hell for it.
You know, I feel like there may be some irony with that statement. Just gonna toss that out there. Apparently we can go back and stare at it, but I don't think there's anything to click on it. I'll try a left click. Or right click, pardon. Nothing. Okay, crypt.
The tomb of Jeremy Gordon.
Okay, so going to the gravestone. Okay, let's get out of here. I'm going to guess I'm heading to the church next. Just a question whether I want to enter through the front or the side. Also, I should double click my way to victory. Main entrance or the church? Let's go through the main. Zoom? I guess I can't zoom.
The main entrance is closed and only opens on Sundays. I've got to use the side entrance.
Okay. Side entrance. Can we zoom there? Nope. You're not gonna let me zoom? No zoom Fetty? Why do I hear digging? Hold on. I hear digging. Oh, hello. I am going to talk to you.
Good afternoon. Have you time for a little talk?
I never hurry anywhere, unlike everyone else around here.
I'm interested in learning about the parish and this cemetery. I think you're the right man to ask.
Maybe. I've been helping Father Frederick for many years now. I know the names on all the graves. What do you want to know?
Okay, we have a lot to cover. I say a lot. But there's a lot. Let's start from the left and chip our way to the right.
Tell me, how old is this parish?
No one knows how old exactly, but this cemetery and church are much older than anything in the neighborhood. A long time ago, they used to bury heretics here. They say there's a system of corridors under the cemetery where the souls of the innocent wander looking for a way out. You know, I've seen quite a lot all these years here, but...
For instance?
Well, it was a long time ago, but some years back I heard something like the voice of a child in the distance. It was moaning and singing verses. At first I thought it was just an illusion, but then I could no longer contain my curiosity and went outside to have a look. I followed the sound of the voice, but the closer I got, the less audible the voice became.
Maybe it was just a child playing nearby.
2 hours after midnight? I don't think so. Plus, look around. There are graves far and wide. But that's past now. I have no idea what it was, and I do not want to know. I don't even know why I'm telling you this.
Have you heard the voice again, or anything similar?
I've already told you enough. Don't tell anyone about this. I don't want to look like an old fool.
You said you have known Father Frederick for many years. What can you tell me about him?
Father Frederick is the best man I know. He took me in when I was orphaned and raised me as his son. For that I will be grateful to him for the rest of my life, and I will be around to help him as long as I am able to. But if you want to talk to him, you will have to wait until he returns from the neighboring manor.
I see. Thanks. Tell me, what is your name actually?
Mine? No one calls me anything other than Gravedigger. Father Frederick's Gravedigger. And I don't mind if you have questions about it. It's true anyway. And you are a Gordon, right?
Yes, Samuel Gordon.
So you're the grandson of old Mr. William?
Yes,
I saw you at the funeral.
of course. Did you know William?
No, not personally. I would see him from time to time, though. He used to go inside the church.
How often?
Not that often, but when he did show up, he was always in a hurry, as if he knew he didn't have much time left.
Did he ever speak with you?
No, I told you I did not know him well.
But he would speak with Father Frederick, wouldn't he?
You will have to ask Father that yourself.
I will. Thanks. I've heard that you sometimes saw William come to the vicarage late at night. Is that true?
Who told you that?
That's not important. So is it true?
I don't care to talk about it. I don't want to look for problems.
Whatever you tell me will stay just between us.
It's not like I think I can trust you, but since you're a Gordon, I'll tell you what I've seen. Everyone who knew old Sir William thought he was a bit of a madman. Please don't get offended. And later, when he refused to see anyone, the gossip began floating about. I'm telling you this so that you know I'm not making up what I'm going to tell you next.
Go on.
I first saw him here some 6 months ago. I was sitting in my cabin, about to go to bed. I saw a light. It was someone approaching the church. In the 20 years that I've been working here, no one has ever come here this late. So I went outside to check out what was going on. I saw a figure concealed in a dark coat walking among the graves. He was looking for something, his head down to the ground.
Was it William?
At that moment I had no idea who it was. I couldn't see his face in the darkness. He spent some 20 minutes there, going round, mumbling something.
What was he saying?
Well, I observed him from a distance. It wasn't audible.
So what happened next?
The church door opened, and he made for it right away. I cautiously followed him. Father Frederick was standing in the doorway. It seemed as if he was expecting that person. It was only then I realized it was Sir William, because I was close enough to recognize his voice. He and the father had a long conversation then, and Sir William was waving his hands vigorously about during most of it. They finally went inside, and that is all I saw.
Do you know anything more?
I never stick my nose in other people's business.
Thanks for telling me this.
I only told you because you're Sir William's grandson. Now leave me alone. I have to finish my work here.
I was William meeting with Father Frederick in the middle of the night. May I have a look inside the church?
You have to wait for Father Frederick to return. The church is going to stay locked until then.
But you can open it, can't you?
It doesn't matter. It's going to stay locked, as Father Frederick ordered.
Bah, okay. Holy dialogues. I'm going to assume there's we'll go to the church. We'll acknowledge the church. And I'm gonna wrap things up, but
The church is locked.
oh my Lanta. The dialogue, it's such a slow starting game. I'm really hoping it picks up, and I mean pick up, I mean I hope it cranks to like 900 and like just really goes plot wise, cause whole pickles. But that is it for me today, guys. Thank you so much for watching, greatly appreciated. At some point I may have to like be like, hey, watch these 2 episodes and then bounce to here. This is where the plot really picks up. Everything from the previous places gets recapped or something like that. I don't know. This is a slow beginning. Sorry, I'm rambling. Once again, thank you so much for watching, greatly appreciated. Like, comment, subscribe, check out my other Let's Plays as well. I promise you there's some point-and-click adventure games I've played that are very not as slow burning as this one. Like Legend of Kyrandia, or like Limbo the Lost. That's a Twitch VOD video, but still. Yeah, so if you want to check out all those other videos, check out my other content. Like I say, give me a like, give me a follow. Also, I do a lot of Let's Plays on a lot of point-and-click itch.io itch.io games that are really good. So you should check those out as well. Very shameless plug. I can say words. I should go to bed. Never do a episode recording when you're sick. Anywho, I also stream on Twitch. Just casual games here and there. But that is it for me. I'm going to bed. Thank you so much for watching. Greatly appreciate it. Have a good morning, good evening, good night. And I'll see you in the next episode. Bye. Or maybe a couple episodes down the road. Your choice. Bye.